Hello, guys. We're back. We give you 5 reasons with warnings why we picked the Philippines to retire. They may be similar to your reasons to pick the Philippines. They may be far different. But these are the reasons, 5 reasons why we did pick the Philippines.
Why is our background different?
Because we're not at home. We're in Cebu right now, attending a conference. And this is actually the last day of it. I'm trying to load up content, but haven't had much success. It's just hard to do. So I don't know if you'll see this until Friday or whenever. But so we're going to get started with the 5 reasons why we're here, and each reason has a caution with it. So the first reason.
The first reason, number 1.
is most people in the Philippines speak English, which is great. Or understand English, even if they don't speak it. Why is that?
It's because our educational system is patterned like the American system.
Oh, you poor guy.
So yes, so when you go to school, your books, the books are printed in English, and that's just basically all the way to college. So yes, it's the only country in Southeast Asia that speaks English.
Yeah. So it makes it very easy to communicate to most people, but there is a caution with this reason. And the caution is they may not tell you if they don't understand.
Yes, they just give you a smile.
So you think everybody understands what's going on, and then nothing happens. And you want to know, well, didn't we just talk about doing this, and nobody's doing anything? And so that's sometimes a little bit of miscommunication there. So when you're talking to people, check it out and make sure they really understand you when you're trying to figure out, we want to go somewhere, and they may not understand exactly where you want to go, or we want to eat something.
Yes, but if you go to bigger establishment like department stores or hotels, they really speak English, the employees speak English.
Especially
so
government
you
offices.
feel comfortable about it, like, wow, they speak English.
Yeah. Government offices are really good for English. Yeah. So it definitely does make it a lot easier, especially if you're trying to get things done that way. Right? The second reason why we're here, why we like the Philippines, we chose the Philippines, because most people are friendly in the Philippines. Generally speaking, you don't have a problem with people that you run into, as long as you don't run into them so hard, they don't like move. No.
Yeah, and I remember the first time you were here in the Philippines, you were like a superstar, a rock star. Like, everyone just want to serve you, like, want to be close to you, like, want to be within your circle.
That's the American effect.
Yes.
Even today, I get a lot of people just staring at me.
Yes.
Like, they just stare at you. They haven't seen something that looks like this.
Yes, and not just staring at you. They will look at you from head to foot to head. That's just normal.
So the caution with this is beware of people that are overly friendly.
yes, because they have a motive.
Yeah, there's
They
something.
want to ask money from the American, not me.
Yeah, they say, oh, this guy's American, he must have money. Everybody thinks Americans are rich.
Yes.
And honestly, even in our little pension, we are better off than just about all the Filipinos we know.
Yes, that's the sad truth.
Yeah.
Yes.
The third reason why we like being here as opposed to just anywhere is we have mostly predictable weather, which is what?
It's just 2 kinds of weather, the dry and the rainy weather.
And if it's dry, it's hot and dusty. And if it's wet,
It's muddy
and hot.
and it's still stinky.
So you got hot, dry weather or hot, muddy weather.
Muddy, yeah. The mud is your, what is this? It's your problem.
Yeah, you gotta watch
It's your
out.
enemy. Yeah.
It's really pretty bad sometimes. However, you don't have to worry too much about extreme weather, but we had one incident of extreme weather since we've been here.
The Odette?
The Odette.
Yeah.
We had a typhoon come through, yeah. It's a rare one for Cebu. Usually it gets stopped by the other islands before it hits us. It goes north or south of us, but this one happened smack right through the middle of Cebu. We were out of electricity for 28 days or something like that.
Right.
But no loss of life, just some property damage. But
And
anyway,
it is so dusty. You can see all the dust all over. In the house, I have to wipe, I have to make some dusting. because it's so dusty.
The weather's messier than I am, believe that or not. The fourth reason why we chose the Philippines is because they have readily available and inexpensive public transportation.
Yes,
Okay.
and that's the reason why until now, we've been here for like more than 3 years. We don't have a car, and we don't have any intention of buying a car because public transportation is readily available.
Even, well, you guys saw, or you can see, the taxi cab ride we took to get here cost us $6.50. We were in the cab for over an hour. So
And then we have tricycles, we have tricycad, we have motorbikes,
a tricycle
we
is
have
a
jeepneys.
three-wheeled vehicle with an engine, and tricycad is a three-wheeled vehicle with no engine, just
No,
pedals.
you just have to pedal. Yeah.
CCAD means pedals, so that's how I figured the difference out.
Yeah, and all kinds of
They all look like
buses.
tricycles to me, they have three wheels.
And all kinds of buses, air-conditioned bus, which is really pretty
And so if
cool.
you get a nice air-conditioned bus, you pay almost the same as you do for one that's not air-conditioned. It's pretty cool. But there is one caution to public transportation, and that would be, it's crowded sometimes.
It's crowded, and you have to deal with it. You know, people have their merchandise.
Oh, and when they
with
sit
it.
down, when they sit down, it's like, I'm here now.
It's like they want to sit on your lap.
Yeah, crazy. So you have to make way or you're gonna become partners real quick. And you might share a jeepney with some chickens, or a bus with some chickens.
And some goods, you know,
Yeah.
like they want those vendors that take a ride. Yeah, you will see what kind of goods they're trying to sell.
And the fifth reason, and for us, the number one reason, but it's the fifth reason on our list, that we live in the Philippines is because of the very favorable exchange rate.
Yay, it's 56.
56 today, 56 pesos to $1.
Yes.
So it makes it very affordable to live here on my little SSI pension. Social Security income is very small, as you guys know, and in America it's very small, but over here it's plenty. And
Yeah, you're correct. And we feel like we're rock stars here.
we can feel that way. But there is a caution there. If you want to live in American-style houses, in an American-style neighborhood with manicured yards, and cars and garages,
And cemented pavement.
and cemented pavement, yeah, then you're gonna pay like you do in America. We don't live like that, but we don't have to worry about paying rent either, because Jess had built a house already even before we met. She had a house built over here. So for us, where we live has already been picked out, and it's a decent home. You guys seen some pictures of it. You saw some of the painting and stuff we were doing.
Right.
So you got a glimpse of our home as it is. So it's not in a fancy neighborhood. We don't have cars and dogs. Well, we have 2 dogs, but not manicured dogs. We got a little patch of grass. Yeah.
So, 5 reasons.
5 reasons.
Okay, what are the 5 reasons again? Number 1,
Is they understand English in the Philippines.
English. Number 2,
That most people are very friendly.
very friendly. 3,
The weather is predictable most of the
weather
time.
is predictable. 4,
And 4 is public transportation is readily available.
readily available. 5,
Is it's affordable.
it's affordable. The dollar exchange rate
It's very good.
it's very good. Well, there are a lot of reasons why you can retire in the Philippines, but we picked these 5 because I think those are the most important ones for us. And not to mention that I am born and raised here in the Philippines. So what better place to go in the world than to come home?
It's really nice to have a translator. However, most of the time I'm still in the dark because she's too busy talking to bother translating. So I just sit there.
And that's English. I'm talking to you in English.
Now you are, but not to your family.
Uh,
I become an accessory. That could be a downfall. I don't know about that. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope this is helping a help to you guys, and we enjoy doing this stuff. We'll try to get back on a regular track once we get back home. We're trying to put out what we can for now. What else? Anything else?
well, if you like this video and if you have reached this point, please subscribe.
Thanks, guys. We appreciate all you guys do and your comments. See you later.
Yeah, bye.